This is part 9 on King Solomon and First Kings. So, as I was saying before, the Lord blessed Solomon by giving him the things he didn't ask for, which was wealth and honor. It says, Judah and Israel were numerous as the sand by the sea. They were eating and drinking and rejoicing. And I think that's how you know you have a good king, is if you're eating and you're drinking and you're rejoicing. So we see that Solomon's rule brought prosperity to an entire nation. It says he had peace on all of his surrounding borders. So you could say that Solomon was kinging. It says Solomon had 40,000 stalls for his horses' chariots and 12,000 horsemen. Solomon composed 3,000 proverbs, and his songs numbered 1,005. He described trees from the cedars of Lebanon to the hyssop growing out of the wall. He also taught about animals, birds, reptiles, and fish. People came from everywhere, sent by every king on earth who had heard of his wisdom, to listen to Solomon's wisdom. So we see that God gave Solomon great honor and wealth. It says God gave Solomon wisdom, very great insight and understanding, as vast as the sand on the seashore. It says he was wiser than anyone, and his reputation extended to all the nations. So people from surrounding nations knew of Solomon's wisdom. In 1 Kings 5, it talks about how Solomon inquired with Hiram, and they basically, Solomon was like, I want materials to build a temple for the Lord as my father David requested. And so it says that Hiram provided Solomon with all the cedar and cypress timber that he wanted, and Solomon provided Hiram with 100,000 bushels of wheat for food for his household and 110 gallons of oil from crushed olives. And he did this year after year. So we see that Solomon was relational. He had good rapport. He knew how to network. He knew how to go above and beyond with people. He knew how to trade goods and services. He was a good businessman. So Solomon also had a lot of responsibility as a king. It says that the labor force of Israel was 30,000 men, and he was sending them in shifts each month to work on the temple.